Hello, everyone's. I am here for Love and Hip Hop Miami Season 3, Episode 3. If you're new to my channel, welcome. If you're returning, you a family member, you one of my peoples, welcome back. So we starting off with Trina. She is trying to find some new ladies for her all ladies tour. And the ladies from the audition, she only found two of them and she needs some more. So she goes to Hood Brat. Now, Hood Brat, she is known for a few years. Hood Brat, she was in a group back in the day called Step Sisters. And now she's on her solo tip and, she's out here grinding. Now, she's trying to make money so she can prove a girl from the hood can make it out of the hood. She a bartender, she a makeup artist, she a rapper. She's doing everything she can to help support her sister's kids because her sister committed suicide and now she's raising her sister's kids. Like, I want y'all to have a better life than what me and your mama had. I want y'all living in the projects like we did. I want y'all going to better schools. Like, we didn't get to do that, and I want y'all to do that. And I think I like Hood Brat because she didn't get on here talking about all the money she got and all the fancy cars she got. She like, I grew up in the projects, I grew up in the hood, and I'm bartending, doing makeup and everything I can to make a better life for me and my nephews, me and my nieces and nephews. To make us have a better life. So I think I like Hood Brat so far. She hadn't done anything to make me look at her sideways. I did think that little pink spandex, it looked like it was plastic. It looked like it was hot. That's the only thing I thought. It was like, it looked like you was just sweating all up into that doggone cat suit you had on. It just looked very hot to me. So yeah, we moving over to Trick's house. And Nikki thinks Joy has a problem with her, so Trick invites Joy over so they can get to the bottom of things. He get there. He always trying to feed somebody. You hungry? You want something to eat? And Trick look like he can throw down in the kitchen. I'm just gonna say that right here and there. So bottom line is, Nikki felt like there was shade being thrown at the auditions. And Joy was basically like, Trina wanted you to rap and you didn't want to rap battle. She was like, I'm not a rap battler. Anyway, if I had a one, people in the audience told me if I had a one, y'all was gonna clap for the other girl. So that's where it's at right now. Like, y'all not gonna play with me. This was a setup. She telling Trick, you not team Chick, you not team Nikki. That's what the word on the street is. And Joy was like, well, the word on the street is, I heard that you was messing around with Briscoe. Because Joy had, like, sit down with Briscoe, which Briscoe looks like he can be related to Big Boy from Outkast. Am I the only one thinking that? I think Bonnie Blue said that, but he favors, Big Boy a lot. But anyways, Joy had to sit down with Briscoe, and Briscoe was like, yeah, he know Nikki natural, they cool, they used to kick it. Now she took it as, they used to mess around with each other. He's like, it was about 2 weeks ago they was kicking it. So, but she was like, well, Briscoe told me that y'all two was messing around with each other. She was like, did Briscoe say that or you say that? She said, Briscoe said that. I don't have no reason to lie. He said it was 2 weeks ago. I don't have time or energy to be out here making, spread rumors about people. And Trick says he's known Joy for 20 years. He's known Nikki Natural for a good 2 minutes. So he's going on the way with Joy telling the truth. Because what Briscoe got to lie for. Now she going on to talk about some Florida Evans and James. Y'all have y'all good time in this house. This ain't your house. Trick tells her to get her old raggedy tail up out of his house. It's like, you don't own this house. The bank owns this house. Joy was like, my name is on this house. It is on the deed. It is on the mortgage. This is my house. You can get your raggedy tail up on out of here. They go back in there. He's like, that girl's something else. And like, the way she was standing up to Trick looked like he wanted to hit her. He did. He looked like he wanted to hit her because she was getting all up in his face. And he was like, you need to sit your little tail down. Okay? This is why you're not going to make it out here in this music business, because you out here acting like that. You up here disrespecting me, Trick Daddy. You was disrespecting Trina. Now you disrespecting Joy, and she connected to us. No, ma'am. Sit your raggedy tail all the way down. Okay? I was like, she outside. She flipping the deuces. She doing all this extra stuff. And I was like, I never felt that she was really here for Trick. Like, this was the love of her life. This is the dude she wanted see the spending the rest of her life with, because she's look like some young girl. Like, she didn't seem like she was all the way in there with Trick. Like, Trick on this show, Trick got a name, I'ma hook myself up with Trick. Now MJ over here talking about some, he want kids and he want kids now. He want to get a her pregnant today. Right now, I'm like, first of all, y'all just started going together like a few months ago. It was bad enough she moved you in the house. But now you talking about some, you want babies? Like, how about you proposing, saying you want to be with me forever? How about we wait a little bit while? But you talking about babies? She wants to have kids, but she wants to establish her career first. She doesn't want to get pregnant, have to put her career on hold because she's pregnant and having to take maternity leave and all these other things. Now, I know she could probably perform and do all these things, but different women during their pregnancies, they react differently. She wants to get her career established. She wants to get her Grammy. She wants to make her a name for herself. And you out here trying to get me pregnant right now. No, sir. We're not finna do that. Moving over to Trina. She confronts Julian about the money and her album being yanked and people suing her for not being paid. And he says he wasn't given in advance for her project. That's first of all. And he shows her a contract where her name isn't on it. So Trina thinks what he did was he got the money by using her name, because first of all, you ain't gonna get that much money from Amara, no shade, but you're not gonna get a $300,000 advance because you're Amara's manager. You got that under my name, saying you were gonna use it for my album, but then you turn around and used it for your project. You couldn't get the money from any of the other clients, so you use my name. Now I'm screwed. I'm out here owing people money. The album that I've been working for has been pulled from the shelves and from streaming sites. Now I'm out here with nothing but being sued. That's what I got of it. Sukihana, I don't know if she's main or like a supporting cast member, but like, I didn't know that this is what people do. She out here cussing and messing with people while they trying to eat lunch and or dinner, and while they just minding their business. She going up to them with a camera in her face, cussing and fussing and talking about something. I want to get with you. Like, do people really do this? I never seen it, but then again, I don't be going nowhere for real. But like, do people just be going up and messing with people to put this on social media? Just asking. Now, Miami Tip is her manager because she wants to help her out because nobody showed her the way, and she was, screwed over by different people, but she want to be here for Sukihana. I was like, oh. Okay, she a manager now. This is what Miami Tip do. She a manager now. She trying to manage Sukihana. But Sukihana seem like she out here just doing stuff for views and not music. That's what I got from that little bit of scene. But anyways, moving over to Nikki. And Nikki tells Hood Brad how Trick put her out of his house. And Joy, being a woman, should have pulled her to the side and been like, look here. Briscoe said that y'all messed around. Was this true? But now she want to bring this up to Trick. So she talking about he's seeing Joy because she won't sleep with him. Now, she didn't say that she's celibate and that's why she's not sleeping with Trick. She said, I won't sleep with Trick. Being celibate is like, I'm not doing it because I'm celibate. You just saying you don't want to, which I didn't think you wanted to sleep with Trick in the first place. She seemed like she just wanted to be on here, be loud, be cussing, and people can see her and this can further her career with whatever she's doing. I don't know, but I never did see her being madly in love with Trick, and I didn't see Trick being madly in love with her. It's just some new young thing to have on his arm. To be like, this my girlfriend right here. I still got it. Now, we at Briscoe's event, and y'all, I was trying to pay attention to what was going on, but all I heard was twerking for Jesus, that's where your blessings flow. And I was like, I had never heard that in my life. And apparently there is a song out here called Twerk for Jesus. Like, twerk for Jesus, your life will change. He tips better than these dudes out in these streets. I'm like, everybody was sitting there like, you said twerk for Jesus? And this is where your blessings flow? And he tips more than dudes out here? Okay, this is when MJ was like, you know what, Amara, we need to go over to the bar right quick because we don't want lightning to strike right now. So come on, let's go on over here to the bar right quick. She's like, okay, let's go to the bar. Yes, let's get up out of here. Now, Nikki shows up to his Briscoe's party because she's mad because he out here telling people they slept together. He says, I said we kicked it and that we was friends, but I ain't never said we smashed or anything like that. Now, Joy says, like, maybe I misunderstood, but when I asked if y'all was together, you didn't say no. So I apologize. That was my bad. But the way you was saying it, that made me believe that y'all was having sex. You said we was kicking it. Now, most people think kicking it, y'all was having sex. You didn't say, no, that's my girl, that's my homegirl. We nothing but friends. You didn't say that. You implied that y'all was sleeping together. But I don't know if you just trying to do that to save face because you're trying to get with Joy, or you're not trying to make Nikki mad. I don't know. But when you were saying it, I thought I got the impression that you were sleeping with Nikki. That's what I thought. Now, lastly, it looks like Julian is the reason why Amari doesn't want her to have kids. Ooh, I could not get that sentence out. He basically tells MJ, I told Amari not to have kids because she need to be focused on her career. That's basically plain and simple. She not having kids right now. And MJ, what you mean she not having kids right now? She not having kids. What part of she not having kids, you don't understand? She's not already having kids. Simple, plain as that. But I'm looking like, Amara, you letting Julian tell you when and where you can have kids? Like, do you want to have kids right now, or is this Julian telling you that? But apparently, Julian had got drunk one time and tried to slide in Amara's bed. I was like, we can't be having that going on. MJ looked like he wanted to crack his skull like a walnut. But bottom line is, Julian is basically running Amara's life. He told her, you can't have kids. And she was like, well, I can't have kids. Julian said so. But like, Amara, if this is what you want to do what you want to do. I mean, I think it's too early for you to be having kids with MJ because you don't really know this man for real. It'd be different if y'all was friends for like 5-6 years and you've known him and then y'all decided to get together as a couple. Then y'all was like, okay, we've been friends this long. We in love and we want to have kids. But like, did you just meet this man? I just want to know these things. I need some clarification. If y'all know, drop it in the comment section below. But yeah, that was the gist. If I left anything out, by all means, leave a comment below. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Feel free to subscribe. It's free all day, every day, free 99. Make sure your notifications are on. Swim my beautiful face. Puts up a video, you can click on it, you can like it, you can share it with your people, and you can come over and be one of my peoples. If you're already a family member and one of my peoples, oh, welcome back. Y'all know what to do. Tell your people to tell their people to come over and be one of my peoples by clicking that icon above. This is Lady T signing off. Have a good one.